This first video is going to be about the Neapolitan sixth chord, and a good way to remember this is that it equals a flat 2 chord in the first inversion. If you can remember this, and you can remember that it's a predominant chord, meaning the chord right after it is going to be the 5 chord, then you have everything you need to know. So in 6, or Neapolitan sixth, is the name of this chord, the formal classical name. But this is what the chord actually is. And there are 4 parts to this chord that you need to remember. First is the 2. Now the 2 here tells you that you're going to go to the re. The letter of re is the letter that you have to use. Therefore, if you're in the key of C, re is D, and you're going to do all the rest of your processing based on the letter D. You're not going to end up with a C sharp. You have to use the letter D in your final answer for this chord. Okay, the second step, it's a 2, but it's not a regular 2, it's a flat 2. And when we say flat 2 like that, what we're talking about is the lowered second scale degree, which instead of re, we're going to use ra. Ra is the lowered second scale degree. In the key of C, Ra would be D flat. In the key of E, and this could be major or minor, in the key of E, Re would be F sharp, and Ra would be F natural. Just another example, the key of A flat, major or minor, doesn't matter. Re would be B flat in major, A flat major, and in A flat minor, Re would also be B flat, and Ra in both A flat major and A flat minor is going to be B double flat. So we have the 2, we lowered it a half step to become Ra, and then this is a capital 2, which means it's a major triad. So whatever Ra was, you just take it and make a major triad out of it. If you're in the key of C, Ra is D flat, and the chord you're going to use is going to be D flat, F, A flat. If you're in the key of E, Ra is F natural. Again, we can't call it E sharp. We wouldn't want to call it E sharp. We're going to use the letter from re, which is F sharp, but we use the accidentals to lower re down to Ra, down a half step. And F sharp down a half step is F natural. Once you get to step 3, it's a major triad. FAC is the F major triad, and that is the chord that you're going to use for your Neapolitan sixth chord in the key of E, major or minor. Last step is the 6. First inversion. That just means you put the third of the chord on the bottom. So if we're talking about that D flat, F, A flat chord, the F will be on the bottom. In the key of C, F is on the bottom of a Neapolitan sixth chord. D flat, F, A flat with F on the bottom. In the key of E, your Neapolitan sixth chord is going to be F, A, C, F natural, A, C, and the A will be on the bottom or in the bass. If you're in the key of A flat, major or minor, Ra is B double flat. Your major triad based on Ra will be B double flat, D flat, F flat, and the D flat will be the note on the bottom. Fa is the note on the bottom. That's really all it is for the Neapolitan sixth chord. Once you go through these 4 steps, you create the chord, then you just need to make sure that the next chord after it is going to be a 5 chord, because this is a predominant chord. And that's about it for Neapolitan sixth chord.